beginner or an advanced user, this tutorial will help you master drop-down lists in no time. So what is a drop-down list? Simply put, it's a list of predefined options that users can select from. Think of it like a menu in a restaurant. You can choose from a variety of options, but you can order something that's not on the menu. Well, now let's create a drop-down list in Excel. We'll use a simple example to do with employees. So we've got three worksheets here. The first worksheet having to do with the employee list, and it shows the employee ID, the employee name, department, and the job title. And we've got another worksheet that's for the departments, where there's department code and department name. And we've got job titles, which has the job title code and the job title. So on the employee list, let's say we want to put the name of a department that someone belongs to. So rather than us typing to say, let's say sales, which would take up most of our time, we can simply come up with a drop-down list. So to do that, we simply go to the ribbon, then you go to data. So under data, there is this icon here, data validation. So you go on that icon, go on data validation, then you allow it to list. Then now, under departments, we know that the departments are coming from the other worksheet, which is departments. So we can put our source as departments, then the department name there. Then we can highlight everything and click on OK. So rather than us typing in the department name, we can now just go on this arrow right here. You click on it, and there are our departments. So rather than us typing them in, like I said, you can get to select. Let's say this person belongs to the marketing department. Then we can just apply that to all the other cells. Just do this. Okay. So we can also be able to put a department for that person there. Rather than typing them in, instead we get to use a drop-down list. Now for the job titles, you can also do the same. So you simply go to data validation, you create a list. Where is the data coming from? The source, we can put the sources job titles, which is in the job titles cells or job titles worksheet. Then now you can highlight where the job titles are coming from. Those are our job titles. Click on OK. Now if we go on that arrow right there, we are able to choose the job title that we need. So you can apply the drop down list to all the other cells using cell referencing. Okay, then we can be able to choose their job titles using the drop down list. Now you may want to let someone know to say they do not have to enter the incorrect data. So on the same data validation, in our drop down list, we can go to our input message, and our input message can be the title, let's say job title, and the input message can be enter job title, in order to let the user know to say you only enter job titles and that's it. So we also have the error alert. So the title can be warning, let's say it's warning. Then the error message can be invalid input. Okay. So that's what the input message displays. It's showing to say I can only enter the job title there. So if I try to type in anything, it brings the error alert, which says warning, invalid input. And that's all you have to know about coming up with drop-down lists.